Got no time for your petty thoughts on my lies. I'm just trying to make everything seem alright. Everybody says that I could be better, but what if that's not what I want? I'm the best I'll ever be. Don't gotta say what you're thinking about me. I'm just trying the best I can. I know what you're thinking of me right now. Don't gotta tell me how you feel that way, but I don't got time for your bullshit anymore. I'm the best I'll ever be. If the best includes shining to something bigger, then I guess that I'll always be the loser. I don't got time for your petty bullshit anymore. Just trying to take my time to what I love. I'm the best I'll ever be. I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. All the things you try to make me feel down. Say I'm the worst, I'm the best I'll ever be. Got no time for how am I supposed to feel when you drag my name in the dirt? I'm trying to say all my feelings to you, pouring down my eye, and you have no clue. As you go on and on and on, over and over again, you make me feel like I ain't worth it, but I ain't gonna stop now, no. And I may be depressed, but it doesn't mean I can't handle it. Feeling worthless every time that I speak to you, but I got a small team and a girl to manage me through. As you go on and on and on and on, make me feel like I need to stop. But I may be depressed, it doesn't mean that I can't keep on going the way I've been. I'm not stopping for anyone. Don't tell me that I'm worthless, 'cause all you're doing is calling me names. That's all that it is. Just names. What's up, everybody? Let's see. There we go. We got an R16 Leo to react to, his most recent one. And yes, it's about classic Leo. Now, I've never heard of this girl. I watched this video a couple days ago. And I decided, per usual, as all of his videos are, it's worth reacting to. By the way, shout out to Leo. He emailed me earlier. I emailed him about covering his videos. And he was all for it. So told me I didn't need to ask permission. He told me to send him a link to my recent one. And obviously my recent one was about Skippy. Even though it's an older video of his, it was still about Skippy. So let's get started here.
Now, for those of you who don't know who Classical Abby is, you might have heard the name Abby Shapiro, or you might have heard the name Shapiro, because...
Can I just say right off the bat, why does it seem like every person that gets covered looks like a frog, dude? I'm telling you, man, they all look like frogs. Oh boy. Now this one's obviously a more political one, conservative influence, and I'm not political, as you all know. I could give less of two shits. But the things she says in here are not modest at all. And the females that follow me, I'm so sorry that you're gonna have to listen to this.
Because that last name does sound oddly similar to Ben Shapiro. That would be because that is Ben's younger sister. And she is...
Great. Two shitbags in a pot. Definite shitbag. And she's a modest shitbag. Dude, look. There was a comedian named Jim Norton who covered a bit on Ben Shapiro. And never before had he ever wished that his own plane had fucking crashed. I wish this man's economic empire around him would crash. Fucking terrible.
is just like him. I don't know what the hell happened in that family, but they are very argumentative people. And they have a need to be right, and the ego is just through the...
So it's like Kim Kardashian, or Keeping Up with the Kardashians 2.0. Keeping Up with the Shapiros. Oh, even that name sounds fucking bad. Great, watch. TMZ's gonna fucking catch on and be like, oh god, somebody mentioned about making a show for the Shapiros. Fuck that. Nice Crash Bandicoot, by the way.
The roof, which in itself is not a problem, but for context, the only thing I know about Ben Shapiro is that he went to Harvard and he graduated with everything but charm, so the one thing he needed. And the only other thing I know about him is that he doesn't like rap music, as evidenced here.
There are three elements to music. There is harmony, there is melody, and there is rhythm.
Okay.
all of which rap has. Some rappers sing, so, and also it's not just the singing or the rapping; it's the composition as well that has harmony to music. As an actual musician who is also a public figure, I can confirm that all types of music have all three of those things in there. By the way, may I add, there's way more than just three aspects to music. You have any idea what it's like to be all these things by yourself when you're independent, doing all your own shit with no help in a very tiny management team? Ben, let me correct you. Composition, which includes singing, songwriting, harmonizing. You have to also write the notes to the music. You have to write the lyrics to the music. You write the music. You write the lyrics. You compose the song. You know how to mix, master, record. No matter how shitty your microphone is, you have to learn how to mix your vocals so that it doesn't sound shitty. And even if it does, if you're a good singer, it shouldn't matter. Production is right up there with composition. Two of the hardest fucking things you could possibly think of. Mixing can be hard, but if you know what you're doing with composition, it shouldn't be that hard. Mastering is pretty automatic. It's more of like a cleanup and meshing both the vocals and the composition of the song together, which is the music and the lyrics. Holy shit. Wow. Now that might seem simple because it's coming from somebody who's not an amateur with music since he was 4 years old, but to this day it's still really hard. 2 decades later, it doesn't matter how old you are, how long you've done it. It's not a fucking cakewalk. Writer's block can be a bitch sometimes, especially when you don't use ghostwriters. And production isn't that easy either. You could like a song and then at the end of it be like, fuck this, and scrap all the track work before you even record. It can take up to 4 hours if you want to get a song done in one day just to fucking get the mixing done of the track work. And another 2 hours just to get the music done with the lyrics. For me, it takes a full 4 hours to do everything. Sometimes. If I'm working on a whole entire album and I want to push a release earlier, it could take me a full 4 hours just to finish the album if I've already released a few singles. And I don't do big, huge albums. I do maybe 7 to 8 song albums. You know, my last 2 albums have both been 7-song albums. It's because I like to start small, you know. And, by the way, on August 11th, it will have been 1 entire year of being a professional musician. So, when that day comes, it'll be an amazing day for me. Honestly, it'll be a milestone for me. Lasting this long, even with all the bullshit online and stupidity of others who have spread lies or haven't gotten all the facts straight in the past. The fact that I'm still going, a lot of people would have stopped by now. And I know I'm gloating a bit, but I think I have bragging rights right now since it's almost been an entire year of actually doing this career. Back in, when was it? Back in February is when I started doing content creation. So, counting February, so February, March, April, May, June, July. This month on the Hold up. We're pulling open our page here. Actually, let's see when I started, shall we? We gotta go there anyways. Shit. I officially started my content creation as well. Let's go to YouTube Creator Studio. I think I'm close to my 6 months if I haven't already hit it. Content. Yay, y'all get to see all of the content I've done late. Past few months. 101 videos. Jesus. I think at least like 5 of those are fucking music or shorts. One. Here we go. That's same night. So no, that's not it. Music. Here we go. The very first one. Let's start with all age restriction shit. April 29th of 2022. So May, June, July. So I'll be hitting my 3-month mark of content. I was way off. In 7 days. In 1 week, exactly. Hey, I'll be hitting my quarterly, man. I'm excited. Anyways, let's continue.
And rap only fulfills one of these, the rhythm section. That there's not a lot of melody.
In order to have rhythm, you have to have a melody to it. Because that melody is the beat that you're rapping to. Why do you think they have engineers that make beats? Hello? What do you think production is? Do you think producers and recording engineers and mixers, like, you think we just, like, we make a beat without a melody? That's literally our baseline to the track. We literally start out with a melody. No matter who you are, you rapper, country, pop, rock, any of that shit. There's many more genres, but anything. Even disc jockeys, DJs, like that do EDM. Even people who do, even Skrillex, dude. Bro, that's the first part of composing the music. You have to have a bass line to it, which is the melody. Oh my dear Lord. This is why I don't like Ben Shapiro. What the fuck?
And there's not a lot of harmony. It's not actually a form of music. It's a form of rhythmic speaking.
So he hates it because
Rhythmic speaking. Okay, next time. It's called, first of all, it's called spoken word, which is not rap. That's another genre. There's a legitimate genre called spoken word. This dude is... Fuck.
because it sucks and it's trash. But his sister is a singer, and let me tell you, she's a classical singer. Because when you listen to her sing, I'm not lying, she sings opera. And here is a performance of hers which will blow your brains out.
Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, the warble effect. She doesn't even need the wah-wah production effect. She doesn't even need a recording engineer to put the wah-wah on her vocals, man. Her vibrato is the wah-wah. Only musicians will understand what I'm talking about.
Wish I didn't.
By the dawn's early light.
You know, if you love your country so much, you shouldn't butcher the anthem, right? Right?
Like Christina Aguilera did years ago at the Super Bowl.
Right? That should be the I'm just saying, if you love
I'd rather listen to CA than to this fucking monstrosity of a fucking singer.
your country, don't sing, for the love of God.
She sounds like an Animal Crossing. Oh god. Oh my god. Hold up. Let's go to YouTube again. We can look up Animal Crossing. Oh my god. Let's see here. Animal Crossing sounds talk. How to speak Animalese? What? Isabel's speaking for 10 hours. Hold up.
At the end of the thing, she actually gets so crazy, her eyes and mouth open to unnatural human levels. Yo, watch.
O'er the land of the
Oh my god. Oh. She's been taking way too many dicks in the mouth. You know those movies? You know those movies where like you just hear them singing and their singing's like so loud but it's beautiful, so beautifully loud that like it shatters champagne glasses and stuff. You know, I agree with Leo on this one. Hers sets off a nuclear bomb. She's the end of opera right there. Killed it, man.
and the home of the brave.
Oh my god, I didn't wake up thinking that I was gonna have nightmares in reality, like...
Fuck, at this point I'd rather have Freddy Krueger in my fucking nightmares. Not gnarly, burnt up crisp of ugly charcoal killing me, literally and figuratively, in my dreams and in real life, rather than this nuclear bomb going off. Okay.
Like normally you have dreams of it, but okay. So she's a
No, you have night terrors. Look, I have PTSD. I get night terrors. This might trump that.
single. She's like Luciano Pavarotti if he sounded like Lil Wayne and still tried to do opera. So that is classical Abby, and she really is set in her ways as a woman. In fact, so much so that people have messaged me asking to take a look at her because of her conservative and special views, let's just say that. Instead of liberating women, which I thought most people should be doing in 2022, she sort of goes against that curve. And while I respect her opinion, I think most of it, objectively speaking, is pretty sucky. So today we're taking a look at that. Also, before we start, thank you so much for 500,000 subscribers.
Seriously, shout out to Leo. He's got 500,000 now, and he was so excited. He put up a community post, of which I'm going to pull up now, on YouTube, and it was very heartfelt. When I say this man's like the nicest and sweetest man that I've like ever like emailed back and forth with, even though it was temporarily yesterday and stuff, like honest to God, I mean it. Like, this man is amazing. He genuinely loves his fans. He loves everybody, man. He's got no hate to dish out. 8 days ago, hi big babies. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but we hit 500,000 subscribers a few days ago. It's unbelievable to have amassed a fan base. That's amazing. In the few years, I've been on this platform, I literally couldn't have asked for a more loving, kind, compassionate, and wonderful base of people to make me feel good daily. The reason I do what I do is because of everyone who makes it possible. So, thank you endlessly for your support. Here's the next 500k. P.S. I've got a new song coming out. Link below. No, seriously, guys, go click this link and listen to the song. This song is beyond amazing. I think it's La La Land is the name of it. I'm gonna ask him for permission to sponsor it in my area. If it's all right with him. So, but yes, and I'll be sending all my videos that react to his channel to him via email. Because he deserves all the love in the world more than any of these other bigger creators that I've mentioned, and that's no offense towards them. I mean, we're all technically coworkers, but I like to consider him a friend. He is genuine and heartfelt about everything, and he's comedic, and I love his reactions, which is why I love reacting to him.
That number seems ridiculous still, and I don't know where we're gonna go from here, but if you'd like to subscribe, that would be nice. If you'd like to follow me on my Instagram, it's 16leo_. That way you can give me more ideas and I can watch more people like this beautiful, lovely lady. It occurred to me that it is 2022 and...
By the way, Leo, teach me.
Beautiful, lovely lady. It occurred to me that it is 2022 and we should be expressing ourselves in many, many ways. It's part of moving forward in nature, and it seems to me the more we move forward, the more some people seem to want to move back. Not just stay put, but they're like, I need the classic way. You know how we did it in the 1920s? We did a lot of things in the 1920s that we don't do today. I'm pretty sure they gave you quaaludes just to fly on planes. And also, a word that rhymes with bravery. The first video I saw of Classic Abby is one of her greatest hits. It's called Why You Should Dress Modestly. And let me tell you, I keep hits. It's called Why
You Should... What the fuck is this shit? Why do you exist? Why? Okay, I'm good now, I think.
Why you should dress modestly. And let me tell you, I keep hanging around the wrong guys because my ass cheeks be sticking out. People saying, I want to clap it, Leo. I just attract the wrong kind of attention. My man titties be hanging out. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So maybe Classical Abby can help me. And maybe she can help you too. Because if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend or partner and you're dressing like too sexily, you better go back into that nun suit because you're getting none of this. Okay? Classic Abby all the way.
Hello, beautiful ladies.
Hey.
Hello. She called me a beautiful lady.
And welcome to today's video, where we're going to be talking about modesty.
I don't see how this V-neck is very modest, or how you're prettying yourself up. You could literally just reach in there and just rip it. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna go great.
Why it's important, and why it doesn't mean looking like garbage.
Okay, look. This should not be your face at all. guys. Hi. 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 Hi, guys. You want to dress modest? What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, why is her eyes going so high and so loud into me? Oh my god.
Leo, it's probably because she's planning on opera singing again, man. I'm telling you, dude.
I did not expect the eyes to be like, I'm Classical Abby and I'm gonna kill you if you don't listen to what I say.
Modesty. It's a concept that some women truly hate. It's also a concept that a lot of women embrace. First off, what is it?
Yeah, okay.
What is it? Yeah. Not what you're doing.
That's a great way to start. Modesty. What?
Hey kids, you want to know how to dress appropriately? Here's what the word modesty means. Jesus fucking Christ. This is how you make teenagers afraid to fucking show themselves, bro. This is like when they fucking become adults, or even before then. Like, they should be proud of who they are. This is how you screw that shit up for them. And then they grow up, and then they have no friends, and then they're lonely, and then they turn into YouTube creators like us because, fuck, this generation doesn't know shit.
What is it? Let's look it up. Modesty. The quality or state of being unassuming in the estimation of one's ability. Huh. So don't underestimate your ability to wear clothes, ladies. Do it.
Modesty is dressing in a way that doesn't sexualize your body. Even for those
No, that's not the definition of modesty, dimbulb. That's the definition of dressing modestly.
of us who do dress modestly, sometimes it's hard.
There you go. Now you say it. Fuck me in the eye, bro.
It's fun to dress in a way that makes you desirable.
You know what the thing is? Abby sometimes says,
Wait. I thought we were being modest here. So why are you like all chippy about like desirable? Bro, it sounds like you're about to go to a titty bar. What? Are you teaching modesty or desirability? The fuck? Maybe it's desperation. Maybe we got this all fucked up.
is the correct thing in the wrong context. It is okay to dress however you want. It's completely fine to also dress modestly. Nobody's saying you should flash the goals to everyone so that they can...
I love how fun chat is. This is the advertisement on the side of Leo's video, and we're talking about dressing modestly. All right, good job. Actually, I give props to YouTube. This is the perfect ad for this. I feel like YouTube's mocking the influencer.
crash on their motorbikes while looking at you. But at the thing that makes you feel comfortable.
Did you hear about that celeb clone? Let's internet better. Wow. Google can't even fucking spell right or fucking have good punctuation. Doing great. Doing great, Google. Dress modestly, guys. Yep. Modestly. This is gonna be fun.
And makes you feel confident about yourself. Who am I or who is anybody else to say you shouldn't be doing that, you know? I just don't believe in it. But if you want to dress modestly, who am I to say you shouldn't do that either? So
Business casual.
Abby's right, but everybody
Even at the drive-thru for Mickey D's.
else should also be right. That's all I'm saying.
And do you want to be noticed for being beautiful or being sexy? Modesty is about treating your
Beautiful or sexy? Fuck. Difference between and sublime. And sexy. Sexy is the commonly used alternative for hot, while the term beautiful may apply to both pleasant traits and an overall attractive personality. The beautiful compliment focused on the facial features of a woman. Well, wouldn't sexy be featured? Cute. A girl who's lovely and dreamy and cuddly and shy and beautiful and all drools. What the fuck? Sexy. Supposed to mean sexually attractive. However, recently has become a word of ambiguous meaning that morons use when able to think of a better adjective for something they like. Pretty. A girl who has physical appeals that attracts a guy. So they all derive from the same fucking thing, pretty much, is what I'm getting. So, what are you getting at?
Your body with respect. It's about recognizing reality, that men are visual creatures.
Calling someone beautiful is about recognizing reality. That men like physical features. Okay, where's a fucking Bible to smack me in the head when you need it? This might just make me fucking religious for like an hour.
Is it not funny how someone so conservative could agree so much with, let's just say, the hijab or something else, that the Eastern tradition, which they hate, usually conservative people hate that. It's ironically funny sometimes. She's ironically Abby at times.
It's about dressing beautifully and attractively, but not garishly.
Yeah, you're moving towards... Oh, God. She's, like, moving towards the camera, like, leaning over a little bit while saying this. Yeah, you're... Like I said before, you're so modest about being modest. Cringe. About to ratio this.
It's about embracing femininity. And it's about dressing in public in a way that's appropriate for everyone.
But you can't dress for everyone. If you were to dress for me, I'd say wear less. Genuine.
There's the ratio.
I'm that kind of guy.
Dude, he pins it every time.
But if you were to dress for old man Smithers, put some clothes on. This dude has x-ray vision. He's gonna see through it. You can't dress for everyone. You gotta pick what you like. It's not about what other people like. And famously so, you cannot please everybody.
From children to grandparents to moms and dads.
Again, a thing that I've never heard, but I should write down. You gotta dress for the children.
Okay. I don't know about you people, but I find it kind of weird when a grown adult's like, well, you gotta dress modestly for the children. Like, what the fuck, you fucking Pokimane 2.0? Christ.
Okay.
What's next?
What is the problem?
Squeeze the fucking kid's cheeks and be like, oh, you're so cute. Dude, she's Pokimane. She's the whiter albino version of Pokimane. I know that just came off as really stereotypical and racist, but that's... I'm just saying, Snow looks at her and goes, no.
The problem is you're dressing to not attract the kids. You need to start dressing to attract everyone. Old men, kids, whatever. Honestly, I think what she's saying is...
I think the term dress to impress really gets to her head.
Wear a poncho, because that is just great. I love ponchos.
Modesty is a way for you to respect yourself and respect others. When you go to the park and you're surrounded by families with children.
What? Why? Why are we still talking about... Oh my god. I'm telling you, Pokimane 2.0. Pokimane 2.0. Where's John Swan when you need him? Maybe we should just... You, John, EDP, and Pokimane should all just do something together on a video. It'd be great. It'd be fucking goddamn catastrophe.
Is it fair to dress in a way that's distracting?
Who are you distracting from?
Oh God, what are you doing? Oh no. Why? Why is that your lead in moment? When you go to a park with the kids, is it fair to dress in a way that you're distracting? You gotta dress for the kids. What the fuck?
What are you going to a park with the kids for? Who, me? I don't go to the park for the kids. I don't want to see the kids. I thought you wanted me to be a good girl. Why am I going to the park with the kids to distract the men from other kids? What?
No. Instead,
No, rolls her eyes. Yeah, well, you were pretty quick to that fucking assumption.
dress in a way that's appropriate for the occasion. When you meet a guy and a
What's appropriate to wear at a park? Clothing? The fuck? What do you want me to wear a suit and tie? I shouldn't say that. She might actually take that seriously.
immediately have a connection, you have one chance to make an impression.
You got one opportunity.
You have one chance to make an impression with a guy or a girl. That, I mean, I don't know why she's being so fucking sexist about it, but I think men will give you another chance, and if you're dressed modestly, it might confuse the guy, but he might still want to tear your clothes off. So where is this going? Where are you? Oh, Jesus. And then 16 Leo's gonna do the best thing. He's gonna mimic "Lose Yourself" from Eminem and add his own lyrics. It's great.
Would you ever capture it or just let it slip? His knees are heavy, knees weak, arms are heavy, but in her sweater, it's Balenciaga. Oh,
In her sweater. Balenci.
oh, I forgot his Prada.
Do you want
Oh, shit, bro. Grammarly. Great, yeah. Yeah, YouTube, just keep mocking this girl. Oh my god, this is killing me. Now they're doing Grammarly. There's an ad for "We got a surprise for you." Probably gave up on online chatting, but you're signed to try one more time. Fun chat. And then they have a video ad for Grammarly. And now there's one about Live Your Truth JBL, which is about headphones. And before that, it was about depression. This is... Oh, YouTube's killing it right now.
want him to leave having your body at the forefront of his mind, or you?
Hopefully both, because
I was going to say the same thing, man. I go 50-50. It's half about her looks and it's half about her personality, man. You got to keep it even, bro. I used to do 60-40. It's like all about personality and kind of about looks. And then I learned the hard way. That fucks up your algorithm in your head, bro. Your brain has its own algorithm, and it's like deleting YouTube videos, like I've done, and Instagram posts that are monetized, like I've done, and then Instagram yelling at you for a post that's not even wrong, and then almost losing monetization and brand opportunities because you fucked up the algorithm, so now they're looking for anything to fuck you up. Yeah, you know.
and I hate to say this, Abby, but your man probably thought you were attractive physically as well as mentally. I'm sorry, Abby. Maybe I'm...
Holy shit, Abby. I think he might have said something really fucking smart. Maybe, just maybe, you should view this video. And definitely view mine too. Or don't, because then you might start talking about me dressing modestly in my mind.
I'm just breaking the ice right now. He probably was like,
Damn, she's fine.
because physical attraction is pretty important. I know that it's not always important to everyone, I think in general, and especially towards guys, I could generalize and say it's quite an important feature at some point, given the fact that they need to be attracted to you in order to make a connection, because they don't know you. Do you get what I'm saying, Abby? Are you are you picking up what I'm putting down? You have to have both. I mean, it's good that it would be much better if he's like, not only do I find her beautiful inside, but also outside, as opposed to,
Oh my god, she's ugly. But such a good person.
Of course, there are men who will look at you this way no matter what. But more men will think of you as a sex object if you dress like one than if you dress like a lady.
whoa, okay. I beg to differ. I think that if you're wearing something, and it's
I'm not gonna replay that. I'm pretty sure we all hear that. All men? All men? That hurts.
like that, that it shows confidence, and that's a good trait to have, because I'd like someone who's confident about how they look. I like someone who's able to show off the features that they're proud of. I mean, you do it with your face and makeup. Why not do it with your body? Where does it stop? You know what I mean? Abby over here is wearing a lot of makeup.
That actually looks right. Honestly.
So she's accentuating certain features. I just don't understand the difference and correlation.
Does that mean you should look like garbage when you meet someone?
Yes!
Absolutely not.
But I thought you wanted us to dress modestly. So wouldn't that mean dressing...
Damn it. I thought that I could dress like a garbage can. And if someone loves me as a garbage can, then they're definitely gonna love me as a good looking person.
I'm guessing you don't want to attract the kind of man who is only looking to spend one night with you.
No. No one-nighters for me. I need a man who's gonna hold me down for the rest of my life. Cause I'm trying to be Leo, the good wife. Carry on.
But when you dress immodestly, men are wired to have one thing on the brain. Men are wired to have one thing on the brain.
When you dress modestly, men are wired to have one thing on the brain. Yeah, why are you dressing business casual for me? This is a date, not a meeting.
Dressing modestly is such a feminine thing to do. And here's the thing. You can dress modestly and beautifully.
Okay, show me how. You didn't show me how. You just said dress for everyone. You didn't even tell me what dress to wear. Just tell me what to wear, Abby. Do I wear heels or Crocs? Which one?
There are so many examples of this. Look at Kate Middleton, Michelle Obama, and Ivanka Trump.
Yeah, but Ivanka Trump was so good looking, her own dad tried to bang her. I don't even know what to say about that one. That's really weird to me. Oh.
Although she does have a very nice figure. I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know.
Oh, it's so weird.
Oh, no. Why every time I think about it, it gets worse?
Nobody looks at them and thinks, wow, they're frumpy.
What the hell is frumpy? Dowdy and old-fashioned. I didn't know that was a word, frumpy.
Oh, girl, you're so frumpy.
Alright, we're gonna check out this word now. Frumpy. It's right there. Apparently, a lot of people have been looking it up lately. Frumpy, adjective, dowdy and old-fashioned, typically used for a woman or her clothes. Oh. So she wants us to look old-fat? Wait, what?
I'm gonna start calling people that now. Thank you for that one, Abby.
You ain't grumpy. Old man, you frumpy.
Women like J-Lo and Shakira dancing in sparkly leotards and being praised for their bodies doesn't really help either.
Yeah, it does. They're literally like the fap date of a man's day.
Because at 50 years old, do you want to be trying to be praised for your body or praised?
Yes. Yes, I don't want to look like a lizard. You saying you want to look like a lizard? You already look like a frog.
Brace for your
Family.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna write that down and then I'm gonna say something about it. I am dead serious when I tell you this. At 50 years old, I want to look in the best shape of my life because I think that is the best flex. Literally, I'd like to be flexing my muscles. J-Lo at 50 is mint. The amount of work that she has to put in, I would be worried if she didn't show it off. Same with Shakira. Are you kidding me? Do you know how amazing that is? And they also had kids and still managed to keep their figure? That is just disgustingly good. Are you kidding me? Whenever I look at Terry Crews, I don't look at him and I'm like, oh, he's so old and muscly. I'm like, wow, he maintained his figure throughout with that hard work. Same thing with The Rock. These guys are showing us that you're able to put in the work and actually achieve the results that you really want with that dedication. They're showing you that like 50 is not that old, that you can still do amazing things at any age if you put in the work. They're a testament to how good and how long life can truly be if you walk towards it. And yes, I'm sure there's a little vanity in being shirtless as a guy or showing your butt as a girl, but I think they deserve it. I think it's more than well deserved at that age. I'm sorry, I'm disagreeing with you, Abby. It's so classic of Leo to disagree
I'm not sorry. Continue.
with you, but I have to.
for your body or for your wisdom. Treating your sexiness like it's your best
My wisdom? I don't want to be known for my wisdom until I'm almost dead. Thank you.
feature is a losing battle because time always wins.
Can you imagine her talking to a kid?
Time always wins. Sure.
Oh my god, she has kids, I forgot. Hello, little Tummy. You're gonna die one day, so don't even try, you little bitch. I can't believe she just said that. Alright, you can't fight time, you're gonna lose anyway. Yep, that's it. Time's gonna win. You might as well just die and save yourself some.
But I hope that when I'm 50, people are talking about my accomplishments as a mother, as a wife, and as a woman with values.
Okay. Everything I agree with until you said a woman with values. Yeah, your old-fashioned style is values. To what demographic? I'll let y'all fucking spin that one around in your fucking brains for a while.
Not my muscle tone.
You know they can do both, Abby. It's possible to be like, wow, that's a hardworking, amazing, beautiful, on the inside, strong, independent, lovely woman. But also,
God damn, she's fine.
I don't know, it's been 3-4 minutes. I know less than what I knew before. I thought modesty was just being unassuming and being grateful and humble. Apparently, modesty is I need to wear way more clothes than I already have, and also get a poncho and just dye it.
It means not wearing something that shows off every curve and crevice of your body when it might be better off left in the bedroom.
Left in the bedroom. What do you want J-Lo to do? You want her to just cut off part of her hips and her ass? Or Iggy Azalea? You just want them all to fucking... You gotta take a pound out of the bag. What do you want me to do? Cut a piece of underwear in half? Jesus.
By the way, what about these curvy girls? What about girls who actually have a hard time just wearing normal clothing because anything they wear becomes curvy because they're like...
Curvier than racing tracks.
What about them? Were you gonna make them feel bad for being a certain way, for being born a certain way, for looking a certain way? Come on, Abby. That's not very classical. In fact, that's too classical, Abby. I don't need the stick figures. I think it's great.
Well, apparently not for her. She apparently does opera, too. And I say does opera. Sounds like she's fucking it while she's singing it.
Show it off, do whatever you want. But don't make people feel bad for how their bodies are. That's, come on now.
And I'm not criticizing anyone for it.
Your bulge is showing, Leo. Your bulge. Make it look more modest. What do you want me to do? Shove it inwards towards my ass crack more? Fuck. Maybe I'll just tape it down.
I'm just offering you an alternative. So ladies, let's be classic. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
And so they...
Oh, you're hearing my thoughts already. Just not all of them.
Did. They really let her know in the comments. 26,000 likes to 160,000 dislikes.
Woo! Cancel.
Lovely. Do you want to be known for being beautiful or being sexy? Why not both? Great question.
Fucking clown. How much do you want to bet they like changed their username specifically for just to comment there?
Confidence doesn't equal consent. Don't get it twisted, Bridget. True. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Oh, honey, you'll hear them. There's no freaking way someone could dress like a sex object. Let them dress how they want. They're a person, not an object. This is just astounding. Who do you want to be desirable to? Myself. I think people in the comments are pretty much getting it.
She's like, if my middle school dress code were a person. Oh, God. The Catholics are coming in now. I'm like, oh, shit. Come on, modest, fucking go to Catholic school. No, seriously. And I'm not bashing on them either. Just go to a religious school. There you go, modesty. You sure you want us dressing modest?
It's about being comfortable in your own skin and doing something that you want to and putting yourself out there in the world without worrying about what other people think. Because their opinions, 1, could change, 2, might not always be right, and 3, don't really matter towards your life in most cases. So
Let's skip through a little bit so I can finish this video and move on to my next.
the support, and it becomes that much easier. But when you know that you can get through it alone, then you are the strongest version of yourself. You need to go through that.
Let's internet better. Was that a walking tree? There's just a little pile of shit going across the road. With a tree on cement. What the fuck? Awesome tree costume? Huh, yeah. Yep, guys, dress modestly. Dress modestly.
Pain in order to grow. I think it's necessary. That's just my personal opinion. I might be wrong, but I don't think that you always need someone.
So your partner is always going to want you to succeed, and it's an incredible feeling to know that you
Dress modestly. As I take off half my clothing. Okay, doing great.
have somebody cheerleading for you on the sidelines. And sometimes they're
Cheerleading for you on the side. It's not fucking modest.
not even on the sidelines. Maybe they're actually your teammate.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's nice to have someone cheering for you. Yeah, her man is her cheerleader. I would like a cheerleader of my own. I get it. I'm with you, Abby. I get some of the things that you're saying. The other stuff, I completely don't agree with.
Where you've really had a hard time and you haven't had someone there to help. It's kind of scary. It's really hard. Again, I lived in New York for 3 years by myself.
Oh my God.
Jesus fucking Christ. Now I understand everything.
Oh, you lived in New York for 3 years. Oh, how'd you make it out alive? You should come to a third world country and live there by yourself. Ooh, you don't
She didn't take the subway because she knew she'd be judged.
even need to live by yourself. It's even worse with people. Good for you, Abby. I know it's scary, but not everybody has the luxury of finding someone at the opportune time. Sorry about that. Also, New York, please. Like I said, come to a third world country. You'll see what real scariness is.
And there were times where I was ill and there was nobody there to help me. And it's really scary and hard. And now I have somebody there who's always going to help, who always wants to help, and who's going to go out of his way to help.
So you want a doctor at this point is what you want a dog, a doctor, and a friend.
Number 3 is that you can actually start planning your future.
Wait. So you can't start planning your future until you get specific tasks done? Okie dokie. Fucking Nazi.
Yeah, she didn't plan a goddamn future until she got married. She was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God. That's so true. All the dreams I have about me being a director and a singer and an actor, out the window. As soon as I get married, I can really start planning my dream of getting a caravan and cooking meth and hopefully selling that to get money. Thank you, Abby. I understand that.
You don't have that person who is going to change those things, who is going to help you decide when you're going to have kids, and who's going to help you know if you're going to work full time and all of those things. But when you get married, you can really start to make those plans.
Yeah, totally. Yep. Yeah, that wedding band on my finger made it worse for me. I'm glad I'm divorced and with somebody new. Not planning on getting remarried ever. Like, nope. No. Not happening. I'm pulling a Tom McDonald and I'm just gonna stay with boyfriend, girlfriend, all life. No fiance, no marriage. Nope. Fuck that. Boyfriend, girlfriend. The end.
I guess I'm gonna start planning really when I get married. This was all just some fake. Damn it! What is all my vision boards for? I might as well have given them to Stevie Wonder. Nobody's gonna see that.
Getting married changes everything. All of a sudden, you have a timeline for when you want to start a family.
You just did. If you're a guy out there, that wedding band on your finger does not make you any more powerful. It just makes you lose sexual desire at some point. Your bunny rabbit, jackrabbit days are over. Trust me, I should know.
Family, when you guys want to move, where you guys want to live, all of those things change.
True, but still, I think you should still keep your individuality enough so that you achieve your dreams. Because if you don't, you're going to start holding that against your partner in the future and be like, oh, 20 years ago, I always wanted to be this. And I know that because of my family. Let me not go more into detail with that, but I know that people hold resentment for the things that they don't do. So please, if you're going to get married, still keep your dreams. Account for other people's, account for your partners, but don't let go of what you had. Don't
be like Abby. That's what we're gonna put down here. Don't be like Abby. I got one more video to do. After this one, I'm gonna take a short break, and I'm gonna post this one. Check out my new song. It says "Hi Haters" on the artwork of the song. It's my new single, released a couple hours ago, and currently it's on iTunes, Apple Music, and YouTube. So go check it out. All right. Yeah. Peace out, guys.